Today, we're going to build Luke's Landspeeder using 13 Lego pieces.
These are all the pieces you are going to need. In the description of this video, I left the piece names, count, and design IDs.
We're going to start with this 2x3 plate piece. And on the front 4 studs of this 2x3 plate piece, I'm going to grab this 2x3 curved plate piece with the rounded end in the hole and just put those 4 studs together. So this is going to be the front of my speeder and this is the back. And then on those back 2 studs, I'm going to grab 2 of these 1x1 plates with ring and just put that so the rings are facing the left and right side of my speeder here. And now you kind of see the shape of the speeder taking life. Now underneath, I've got this hole here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1x1 round plate in dark bluish gray to kind of create that grill along the front. And it doesn't completely cover this, but it gives us the illusion when you look down on it. So it really kind of just fills in that gap. And now we can start building up. Now on the front 2 studs, my 2x3 plate with the rounded end, I'm going to grab 2 cheese wedge slopes in this translucent clear color. And that's going to be my windshield to my Landspeeder here. So I'm going to put that in front, sloping down to the front and up to the back. And now, I'm not going to put anything here because this is where Luke is going to sit in his Landspeeder and steer it around Tatooine. But on the back, I'm going to grab a 1x2 jumper plate. Now you're going to notice these are all tan and this is a dark tan color. Now I'm using a lot of tan and dark tan and different nougat colors to give that really weathered look from this speeder sitting out in the 2 suns of Tatooine over years. So I'm using lots of different tan and nougat colors in this build. Now we have the 3 engines of his speeder. On the top engine, I'm going to grab one of these tap pieces, these 1x1 tap pieces, and I'm going to put it so that the little end is in front and the big flared end where you can put a stud is in the back, and that's going to be the top back engine. And now to extend the side ring engines, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 of these 1x1 plates in the same tan color as the rest of my speeder and put those in back. So those are going to be in the back of my ring, just kind of like to extend it out and make these engines a little bigger. Now, in the front, I wanted to change that color. So now I'm going to use a 1x1 round plate in a nougat color. And again, you could use dark tan, but we want to get different shades of tan. We don't want this thing to be clean because it's running around in the desert. You know, Luke's not a rich moisture farmer, so, you know, he doesn't have like the best maintenance going on. He does it all himself. But when we're done, we have a completed Landspeeder for Luke to maybe, you know, transport his droids around, maybe find his droids that run off, rescue from sand people, find Obi-Wan. He did so many things in this little speeder.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.